Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a real quick video because the car's getting collected. I thought I'd do a video just to talk about a job we've had in the workshop. So this behind me is a 1976 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Very, very nice car. It's midway through the restoration. So the company that's restoring it has had the car sent over to us. So obviously, as you can see, still in bits. It runs, it drives, and the owner wanted a few upgrades on it. The main one being the audio system. Obviously, it's a 1976 car, so it's very dated. It doesn't really sound very good. So what have we done? So first things first, head unit. We've replaced the factory head unit with a Retrosound Stereo. Retrosound Stereos are like old school stereos, but we considered things like the Pioneers and the Blaupunks, but I think they're more 90s era. This guy wanted it to look a bit more old school, so the Retrosound fits the bill perfectly. So we started up with the Retrosound head unit. What this does is it gives us modern tech. So we've got Bluetooth built in, DAB digital radio, all built into the stereo. It looks really nice, it looks really neat, and it fits in with the aesthetics of the car. We then wanted to upgrade the system. However, the owner's requirement, it was really strict that we can't have anything really showy. We can't really have anything on display. It has to be a very, very discreet install. This in itself on a car like this is a real challenge. I think somebody's done a system on this in the past, and I think it's had two systems in the past actually. One of them was just speakers cut into the doors, which your knees are going to block, and it didn't sound really good. He wasn't happy. Then somebody put some speakers in the kick panel. So what we've done on this car is we've gone with a 6-channel amplifier, a DSP amplifier. That is at the heart of the system. So that takes a signal from the Retrosound Stereo, 6-channel DSP processor amplifier. So we can clean, but it's already a flat signal to be fair, but what that does is it allows us to time align and EQ the system to perfection. Now the speaker locations in this car, I was actually a little bit worried about myself. So what we've done is we've put coaxial speakers. So if you follow the channel, we usually use components where we have a separate tweeter and a separate mid-bass driver, but because of the limitations of this car, we've gone with coaxial speakers. So we've 3D printed and designed in-house a really nice grille to go over the kick panels. It looks pretty stock, to be fair with you. We haven't trimmed it yet because the car's getting retrimmed, and the restoration company's told us not to bother trimming it. They're going to trim it all when they get it back in. So we 3D printed some really nice grills for the kick panels, and behind there we've installed a set of 5¼ inch coaxial speakers. So 5¼ coaxials in the front kick panels. Then also in the rear seats themselves, they've got a pair of 5¼ coaxials again. We've upgraded these again with some really nice Helix 5¼ inch coaxials. We've then custom built a little subwoofer enclosure to house the new Helix 6-inch subwoofer driver. This was quite challenging, if I'm completely honest with you, because we didn't really have the volume that this subwoofer needed, and we've sort of played about with it, and in the end we've made a compromise and we've built a box which we thought should work, and it actually performs really well. So we've got a 6-inch driver under the passenger seat. Like I said, all of this is running off the 6-channel amplifier. So 4 of the channels are running the kick wells and the rear speakers, and then we've got 2 subwoofer outputs on this amplifier, which are running the dual voice coil 6-inch subwoofer. We've time aligned it, and honestly the car sounds really, I'll be honest, it's probably sounds better than I actually expected myself. It's really impressed me, this one. So the speakers are in the kick panel, but with the time alignment and the DSP, I always say this is where the magic happens. When we've tuned it and time aligned it, the sound stage is literally the center of the dash. It's amazing how it does this, but if you listen to this car, you'd think we fitted something on the dash or in the A-pillars, but we haven't. The car sounds fantastic. It's getting collected. I've no doubt the owner's gonna love it. I mean, even based on the video calls we've been doing and going back and forth, he's already booked another car in for us in the new year. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel. We'll be doing a video on that car as well. So yeah, nice install. I know the car's midway through restoration, but this video is to show people, if you've got a classic car and you want a system, there's always a solution. You know, I mean, obviously this, it's not a pretty sight right now, but I mean, when this car's done, it's a beautiful, beautiful car. You know, just Google an Aston Martin V8 Vantage and you'll see what it'll look like. So yeah, the system's done. We can do anything. We don't just work on modern cars and supercars and brand new cars. You know, we can do pretty much anything. So if anybody's got anything and you've got a specific requirement, just reach out to us. You know, we'll have a chat, and you know, I'm pretty sure we can come up with a nice solution for you. But the recovery truck's here ready to collect this car. So quick video. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm out.